Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. My name's Maria. I am your Sherpa for this read. A couple of people have already reached out and said, what's a Sherpa? And I've gotten the best responses from folks. I mean it. One of my favorite is a watcher that actually stated that she had gone on several very treacherous high altitude hikes, we'll say, like in the Himalayas. And these Sherpas would not only guide them on the right path, like the greatest gain for their elevation. Without the Sherpa, verbatim, I love this comment, the likelihood of reaching the apex was minimal. You needed a Sherpa to elevate, as they knew the terrain and like how to navigate, how to get to the highest level of the mountain and survive, I suppose, and survive. So I was super impressed with that response, my favorite so far that I've received. So thank you for joining. This is a message for Leo. Leo, this is for this upcoming week, the 28th through I think the 4th of May. We just got done with 2 eclipses and a full moon, so the energy is through the roof right now. People are, I believe, kind of coming to a closure or finality of the retrograde. So people are kind of dumping what doesn't serve them anymore and releasing things, relationships, karmic contracts are coming to a close. So you'll see a lot of breakups and possible old flames coming through. And I do believe, Leo, unfortunately, I'm looking at your read, and so far you are not going to avoid this either. Leo, I just did a reading, I want to say, for Virgo, and they were experiencing some of these things. So I feel like there's a tribe, 2 or 3, possibly more. Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, maybe a Libra. I feel like there's a Libra, Cancer, of course. This group, and it's been resonating over the last several months, where it's like there might not be 1 or 2 complete identical reads, but the similarities of the string of energy that I get that, resonate. So just be aware, there might be other people in your energy. You're dealing with folks from work that might be struggling with this, or this could be family or an ex that you're still working with, or if you connected with a new person, this might be in their energy. And I love the statement, I just work here because I just read the energies. I don't know who these specifics, I don't know the details. And that can be frustrating when you're getting read. So again, I also offer personal reads if you want something more tailor specific to you versus the, I'm going to leave that in the reverse. Then the group, feel free to email me at fourth, and that's FOURTH, dimension tarot, TAROT, @gmail.com for a more personal read. You know what? I don't like this. I am going to turn it around because I thought I had the deck in the upright. So this is here. This is here. There we go. Bottom of the deck is a Grim Reaper. This relationship is over, no going back. The bottom of what's the T, the first row, is wasting time. Stuck, no changes, limited. So Leo, you might be realizing you are struggling a little bit, either with a past lover, current lover. Ooh. Leo. Okay. Leo. During this week, I think there's a couple of things. Either okay, so if I'm reading, and again, a lot of folks watch this, so take it as it resonates, but I just speak to one person, and if this resonates for you, if it hits anybody else, just know that I'm speaking one energy, because it absolutely is pertinent, and if it vibes with you, take what's yours and leave the rest. So somebody is in a relationship and they're finding out this week, or they found out recently, that there's a third party. They have a secret fix, a secret lover. This is the first card out. This is the overall vibe I get for the entire read, and you feel like you're wasting time. I do feel like you may have felt like this or felt like you knew, but you didn't have proof, and that's why the Grim Reaper's here and you're not going back. This isn't like it's a new, I don't get the sense that this is new information. It might, the finality might be new. The final decision you're making is like fresh, but the feeling of you felt like this was an open relationship, or you knew about a third party, or you just felt something, and now you know. So I have the romantic love affair, which is a secret. It's a secret. It's a third party. Right below is a phoenix. You're going to be rising. You're walking into a new phase. And I just said this. And again, when I start this camera, anything part of this reading is part of the reading. I don't edit. I just let it roll. I let the camera roll because I do believe the spirit shows up in a multitude of ways. I've had people comment about orbs that are flying around me, and that's true. And the clock and some other crap has occurred that I can't, I don't freak out about anymore. I just kind of expect it. I've done personal readings where the thumbs up has gone off and celebratory. I've had confetti and balloons show up in the background of somebody doing a reading, and they're like, "Oh my God, check this out!" And I check my camera or the comments or the any text that I've gotten, and it's crickets. Nobody's responded to anything. It's been dead. So just random stuff. So long story short, somebody. The reason why I say go back and nothing happens by mistake in this reading is I made this huge statement about after having 2 eclipses and then a full moon, and that we're walking through the garbage disposal part of the retrograde of releasing things that don't serve us. This is in that pile. This relationship, I believe, Leo, has come to an end. I feel like you were possibly even discussing marriage with this person. I feel like this third party and the party you were in a relationship with are possibly also ending, but you may not even be involved and may not know this. I do believe that this person is consistently fishing for comments, and I think they're asking questions about you, or either the third party or the person you left. They want to know how you're doing. They want to know what's going on. This person had wedding on the mind with you. You might have discussed it. I feel like maybe even are married or possibly engaged. Like there was a commitment. I hear promise on the fishing for comments. There was a promise made. You've dusted it off. You're heartbroken and you're just like, you know what? I'm moving forward. There's nothing I can do about it. You're extremely hurt, deeply saddened. You had expectations. The separation is hurting, or at least it did. Now I think that you're moving on. They're hurting. I feel like their relationship ended. Whatever you walked away from due to the effery, and then they stayed in, and they lost their sense of being in the relationship. But I think part of the excitement was dancing around you, Leo. I feel like a big part of this entertainment and the reason why it was so exciting is because the third party likes being the third party. This person actually likes being known as the person that your ex wanted to be with the whole time. And the more that they cheated around behind your back, the more she or he felt like important. Like, oh, see, I'm the third party, or I'm the side piece. Like, who the hell would say that? Like, okay. All right, Leo, I'm sorry. Like, you're like, I'm nobody's side piece. And I get that. I understand that. And Leo's like, girl. Okay, so I have dusted off. That's what I feel like. Like, you're just like, I need a shower. Kind of like, no. Guess what we're not doing? We're not doing any of that. That's the vibe I get. We're not doing that today. Cock blocking. Can't make it up. That's an actual card with the chicken. It's actually, I think, an eagle. Yeah. And I have palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So I feel like somebody's trying to stop you from, or them, from reuniting. This third party, it's so weird. This is almost like, this third party knows that your ex wants you back. This third party got their self-esteem from dancing around behind the scenes and feeling like the extra and the chosen. The minute that you stepped out and walked away, her, I want to say, the third party, it could be a her, it could be a him, it doesn't matter. But in my mind, I see a picture, so I said her. So in my mind, this person who was very happy about being the third party when you left, didn't get their, it wasn't like you were the reason they were together. You were the reason that this was going the way it should have. And your ex was getting the best of both worlds, right? And I get, yeah, man, I get that there was like financial security somehow attached to this. Ego all over it. All over it. I feel like you walked away. You felt like this was a waste of your time. Now there's somebody caught a case, and I feel this is more than a third party. And again, you guys have to just forgive me, okay? So how this works is I get images in my head, which I wish I didn't. So I have a picture of 3 people, and they all know they're in a relationship. Very small amount of you, but they're okay with it until somebody catches a case. And somebody stepped out of the party, because those 3 were doing fine for, I believe, maybe a year or 2. It was an agreement. It was an open relationship. I can't say monogamous, polygamous, if that's the word. They were like, it's a closed, open relationship. It's an open relationship with only the people that were in this group. And then when somebody stepped out and brought it home to share with the others, and one of the group left, I'm out, which kind of took all the fun out of the other 2, because they never wanted a solo relationship with just one person. They wanted multiple people in this group. I believe, Leo, if this is you, God forgive me, I'm going to just keep it real. You found out either somebody's getting married or you're getting married. Somebody rose from this, out of this secret love affair. I swear to God, this is the only thing that makes complete sense with the image in my head that I have. So one person walks away, and that person is rising. That person is immediate dharma. Like, good for you, you move forward. This person left this threesome or foursome or possibly sixsome, just keeping it real. This is totally heartbroken, but they're strong and you're resilient. And I feel like somebody's being cock blocked. I hate that word. I'm just saying. I don't care. If somebody's gonna nix, like, no, I'm not okay. I don't want a penicillin shot tomorrow. I'm okay. And then I not only have the Grim Reaper, now I have the coffin. Girl, I don't know who I'm reading for. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth. I just said this. I can't even read the card without my glasses. So rewind, I just said this. So somebody who left is exhibiting immediate dharma, like a come up. It's almost like the gates of heaven opened, and it's like Costco level. The whole warehouse full of gifts that have been prepared for you, but you couldn't receive because you were this crap show enjoying that time. And it was a mistake. We all learned from this, but you left it. I don't even know if you knew about it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You made a conscious decision to walk away from what doesn't serve you. What I just started this whole reading in. Boom, immediate dharma. Like that wheel started. And now I feel like people are coming back and talking crap about you. And, oh, maybe she stepped out and she gave us the STD. All sorts of nonsense. You're going to dust it off. You're going to be like, I'm good, thanks. But I also, and you broke, this not only wrecked a relationship with this one person, but it also wrecked a relationship with multiple people that were in this group or around this group or knew of this group or communicating with this group. It doesn't matter. You're resilient. You're standing up for yourself, and you're not even reacting to them. You're just showing that your life is full of stability and you don't really need to respond to any of this stuff. I believe that if you have some kind of platform, communication, could be your own Facebook or somewhere, they're trying to see this one person, this one human being is searching your searching your comments or searching your posts for the comments to see if you're in a new relationship. They're trying to do some research because they've heard, and I feel like they think that you are in a stronger relationship and a better relationship, and they're a little jealous. This person wants you back. You're saying snowball's chance in Hades. That's what you're saying. No, Issachar is dead. And the romantic love affair in the Phoenix is somebody's rising from this. That's you. And you feel like this whole thing was a waste of your time. Whole thing was a waste of your time. Yeah, I don't feel good about any of this. Nope. I have towers coming down, love calls coming in, and you're transforming as a butterfly. I got it right there. Butterfly. So, enough about this. I'm going to get some tarot on it, some Rider-Waite deck, because I love it. Leave the coffin here. And I'm going to see what's happening in the world for Leo. And again, reading for quite a few Leos. So again, take this as it resonates and spin it, twist it, reverse it. I am just feeling the energy, and the images in my mind are there are more than one person. I feel like somebody knew about the other party, maybe was involved in a third party for a group of you, a small group of you. This is an open forum for a small, and it's private, it's closed. It's a closed relation. It's like a group. It's a group of people that sleep together. However you want to call it. I don't even know if you know the word, if there's a word for that, let me know. Polyamorous. But it's the consistency, you know, and it's not one guy and multiple women. Lots of sexual activity. I mean, and like I said, I see pictures. So this group is a little pissed off that this one person left. Or on the flip side of it, I can't even make this shit up. This is the card that came out as a Wheel of Fortune. This is you, Leo, you're coming out of this. I almost get the sense that somebody also didn't want this other person to be invited to the group. They don't belong in the group. I keep hearing they don't belong. She doesn't belong. She doesn't belong. She doesn't fit in. They're trying to cock block her from, I'm sorry, I'm going to be gross, but this is the tribe, saying that you're not good enough. She doesn't belong in the secret love affair of multi people. And now there's an open. Now everybody's getting a shot. shot. Now it made you think of that, didn't it? Yeah. So every time you hear that, you're going to be thinking about a penicillin shot. Yeah, because of this. I'm glad I can be of service in some way. I just ruined your entire thought process of that, chanting that. So you're dealing with the Wheel of Fortune. There was a world. You closed this out a while ago, and good for you. And that's that residual, taking the trash out. And I don't think you want to revisit anything like this. I think you're sitting in your pain, or you're coming out of it, and you're trying to discern. You're actually doing some pretty heavy introspective work, Leo, I feel. If you're not, you're on the verge. Tell me about Leo. Tell me about Leo. Yeah. Empress. Ace of Wands in the upright. Four of Pentacles in the upright. Seven of Swords in the reverse. And the Lovers. It's kind of what I just said. You're now I believe you're changing from the Queen of Wands to the Empress. You're going from player status. And I think, yeah, Justice. That's just the bottom of the deck, Justice. Bottom of the deck here is your Nine of Cups, followed by the Nine of Swords, Truth, Queen, Pre-Empress, Decision moving forward to the Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords, being honest, offering you a Page of Cups for stability and happiness, giving you more with a brand new commitment. And they want to be victorious. And you're moving forward to make a decision to make this die. Can't make this shit up. Leo, this is what's happening. So your person, the third, so there's a group of people, like I said, and the one human, the one person, the sexual counterpart to you out of this group, the one that you resonated, the one that you wanted and you agreed to, you've done some work. You left this mess. You've done some work on you, and you are never going to put yourself in a position to feel used, to be an option, to be Tuesday night, Thursday night. You're done. That's done. Those days are done. You have since elevated. They see you as the Empress. Your ex sees you as an Empress. And I hear hate the haters, fuck the haters. I have Ace of Wands, which is a brand new passionate beginning coming in, where they're gonna, historically, spirit, this is spirit talking, this person, you're gonna recognize this person as if you didn't, but whoever this person is, historically would not, breadcrumbed you, gaslit you, did not give you the time of day, at least not the same, the level of energy. They never committed, clearly. Even though you told them how much you felt about this person. The Seven of Wands is you release this. You release this. This is freedom. And the obstacles, so the Seven of Wands in the upright is like challenges, competition. Like that's the vibe I get, is there's a lot of competition in the upright with you competing against these other parties. And I don't know if this is I want to say cult. I don't know if it's a cult. It could be a sexual cult. I don't know what it is. Could be a work-related thing. I don't think so. I am reaching there. I am reaching. But now I feel like there's insecurities and threats, and like this person is super insecure, and I feel like their secret's going to get out. But this is truly somebody you saw as a lover, and Spirit said, we are going to elevate you and bring you the love of your life. The desire to feel loved isn't going to change. We're just going to change your partner. We're going to change the menu. We're going to change the menu. We're going to give you another option. In the meantime, yep, I have Five of Swords in the reverse. They don't want to fight anymore. These guys are going to test you. Oh my gosh. This is a definite test. And I think it might be Spirit telling you. So it's kind of like, this is what's going to happen over time. And again, y'all are on different timelines. The more you hold your, hold your line, hold the line. I keep hearing hold the line. So these people might come at you in a different ways. Like they might attack you on the flank, on face on. They might just, I'm military wife, so I know a little bit about wartime. And I feel like there's a number of ways that these people are going to try to get under your skin. And it's fear-based, and it's quite honestly ego-based, ego-driven, that these people, you left one person, even if you don't know about this is happening, I felt, behind the scenes. And the person that you had attraction to, that you had interaction with, they might be in with this group, and they didn't want you in the group. I don't know, but either way, it doesn't matter what they're doing. You left. You left. There is now justice. So when I ask, tell me about the justice. That's what I'm talking while I'm pulling. They're like, here you go, Mario. Yeah. So they want to come back. They want to come back. They're making a decision. They want to make this. This is the Death and Rebirth card. You've said no bueno a couple of times, and they would say, please, I want to revisit this. They want you to make a decision, and this is life and life-changing. This isn't ham and turkey or peanut butter and jelly. This is, do I want to move in with you, get married? Because this person's escalating. They're like talking. They're coming back at you, and they're going to be asking you, hey, I made a mistake. They want to be successful. This is I just made this comment. That's why I'm like, watch the previous videos, because I just made a comment. Maybe it was in Libra. It's a small victory. Like if I'm going to give up sugar on like day 7, I'm like, I haven't had any M&Ms in a week. Woo! Like nobody cares. I care. That's this feeling. I care. This is it's a huge milestone in this person's life that they got you to change your mind, and they want to be victorious. They're going to offer you this Ace of Pentacles, where before they were giving you 4, holding back, holding back their love, holding back affection, holding back commitment. Maybe they kept you on red far too long. They make a appointment or a date with you and then cancel. That's this vibe. Now they're going to be overgiving. They are going to show you what they meant. They see you as the best investment, which is also, I think it's residual from this, is they realize that this people that they had a commitment with, this agreement, stepped out. They didn't keep their word. They broke the commitment. They're going to offer you this Page of Cups. You're the only one loyal, actually. The King of Swords is going to be honest with you and tell you the rest of the story. And they're going to have a conversation about, they're going to be truthful. They're actually going to be truthful, and they're going to talk to you about what they're what their hope was, what their goal was, and they're going to make amends. They're going to come forward, right? And they do currently are creating a strategy. They're in the planning phase, I think. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Libra. You might be dealing with a Cap. You might be dealing with a water sign, a Gemini. They see you as the pre-empress, which is 9 of Pentacles. They just needed to offer you this one to have 10 of Pentacles right here, which is the happily ever after card, which is this card. And it's them coming in to have the conversation. So they are in the car, coming to you, creating the email, forming the text, and they are seeing you. This is their 9 of Cups. This is the happiest, like, they're alone by themselves or at 9 of Cups. You make them that happy. And if they offer you one or you offer theirs, they're at 10. Again, mind you, you're on the wheel because you walked away from this. This is nothing but Costco level blessings that are being poured onto you right now for making that decision and holding the line. So be mindful of that. And again, take this as it resonates. I love you all. I love you all. My sister's a Leo. I guarantee you this is not going to this is not going to pertain to her. She is not going to text me or call me and say, hey, your Leo reading did not pertain to me. I guarantee you. It might in certain ways, but I doubt in this way. Her husband, I think, would be a little irritated if she caught a case. I'm just saying. Of course, she's been married a minute. Speaking of, if you want a personal read, like I said, you can email me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com. I can give you a pre-recorded reading as well, if you'd rather not do a face-to-face. I just need one number. Holy moly, come on. This is your angel number for the week. If you see this number in any way, shape, or form, license plate. Ooh, I just saw a balloon release. That was pretty cool. So maybe you're releasing this thing. 22. Any kind of 2s. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3 2s. You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. I am aligned. So if you see a 22, a 2, any kind of 2, Leo this week, please know that your spirit tribe, I believe, is lining you up for greater and better things this week as you release things that don't serve you. And you're leveling up, and we are just, I'm so proud of you. I just want you to hear that. If you feel like this is your channel, this is the tribe you want to be a part of, even if it's just entertaining, please consider hitting that subscription button. It's free, costs you nothing, but it does broaden my footprint about this much, but it gives me a little closer to my goal of getting this out to everybody on the planet. It's just give them an opportunity for healing, direction, guidance, just a little love and laughter. And if you're also interested in a personal read, told you how to get a hold of me, hit that subscribe button as well if you want. That way this content will be sent to you as a notification so you know when I upload new stuff. So in the meantime, Leo, love and light to each and every one of you. See you Wednesday. Bye.